This is for you, Cindy Lou. The forests are happy. The mountains now cheer. The streams gurgle gladly. And the four winds lend an ear. The scaled ones rejoice. The winged ones soar. Four-leggeds give voice to the spirit once more of the drum beat, the heartbeat of the Indian nations. Shino, Coyote draped his fine new coat over his body and dashed away. Oh, he felt fine as he traveled along. Ooh la la, look at me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wish someone were around to see me now. Uh-huh. Just then, Coyote heard a rumbling sound. Let's rumble. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Oh, maybe that's someone now. The ground started to shake.
With your hands. Let me hear it with your voice. Have you got the spirit? Have you got the spirit? Have you got the spirit? Let me hear it with your feet. Let me hear it with your feet neat. Let me hear it with your hands. Let me hear it with your voices. Have you got the spirit? Have you got the spirit? Have you got the spirit? Let me see it with your head. Let me see it with your shoulders. Let me see it with your hip. Oh yeah, have you got the spirit? Have you got the spirit? Have you got that spirit? Let me see you with your shoulder. Let me see the right elbow. Let me hear it with your cough. Let me hear it with your voice. Let me hear it with your lips. Oh yeah, I like that. That's me. Choctaw Star, my grandma's Choctaw. And I was working at the Smithsonian, and I went to the woman in charge of Native American programs there, and I said, you know, I'm part Indian. She said, yeah, everybody that walks in the door. I'm part Indian, I'm part Indian. I said, no, seriously. I said, my grandma's Choctaw. She said, oh, well then I'll probably believe you. Because most people walk in here and say, I'm Cherokee, I'm Cherokee. No, Choctaw. So this is the story of Minnie Pigeon. Now, Owl and Pigeon, they were like that. They used to hang out all the time. I would say they go to the club, but they don't have clubs. So, but they were hanging out. They go to the berry patch together. They go to the, where the seeds were falling together. They go to the pond together, get water. They preen each other occasionally. They were tight. And one day, they're just hanging out, as these birds do. And Owl says, I have a very large family. And Pigeon said, you do? I bet you do. You do? Yes, you do. Well, I've got a big family too. I'm sure you do, but not as large as mine. I've got a lot of cousins, and some I haven't even met yet, but I know they're my cousins. You kidding? Oh yeah, I did. Well, watch this. Owls, screech owls, barn owls, horny owls, hoot owls. Lots of owls. Little ones, big ones. pigeon said, you got a big family. Yeah, you do. So, and pigeon said, well, let me call my family. And then.
Long, long ago, so long ago that the world was new and not one human being walked on it. So long ago that there was rain for 40 days and 40 nights. The sky god in the desert called all the animals that he had created out of sand and clay together in a group like this. And he had them sit in front of him, and he said, each one of you will be able to choose your own form of protection. You can think about it as long as you want. Well, the animals didn't have to think about it at all. The mountain lion stepped forward and said, I want sharp claws and sharp teeth so I can be a good hunter. And the sky god looked down from the clouds and said, done. And to this day, we know that mountain lion is a good hunter, isn't he? He's got those sharp claws and those sharp teeth. Well, when Jackrabbit heard that, desert Jackrabbit, he hopped forward. He had those tall ears of desert Jackrabbit. He's about this tall at the ear top. But back in the beginning of time, he just had these little tiny feet, these little fuzzy little bunny feet. And he said, oh, I've been thinking about it, and I'm just a little nervous about that mountain lion and those sharp claws and those sharp teeth. Do you think maybe you could give me some long legs so I could run really quickly? And the sky god looked down and said, done. And to this day, if you see that desert jackrabbit, he has very long back legs, doesn't he? Now, well, all the animals asked for something. Porcupine kind of waddled forward like this and said, you know, I really would just like to be left alone. And Sky God, can you guess what he might have given him? Yeah, those spines, you're right. He gave him not one, but hundreds of spines, and we keep our distance from him. Now, I think you're getting the picture on this story, right? Everybody asked for something, and they all ask for things that they still have to this day. Well, except for one creature who originally asked for something else. There was a snake, a gentle little snake, that slithered forward and said, Sky God, I really appreciate you making me. Thank you, Coyote. And it's called Coyote Loves Wildflowers, because not everybody knows that, you know, Coyote, he was a trickster, and sometimes he wouldn't tell the truth, and sometimes he'd just steal, actually, some things that weren't hers, as we've learned. I mean, yeah, and, you know, in the other story, Softchild, he asked for a quick wit, really, so he could trick the other animals out of things. And he still had that quick wit, but not many people know that really Coyote was quite a connoisseur of desert wildflowers. And if you know wildflowers like I know wildflowers, you know that they come in all shapes and sizes, and they're so beautiful in the springtime out in the Anza Borrego Desert region. Now, this was back when the world was new. Again, it was when the world was so new that not even one human being, not even a small one, walked the earth. It was just the animals, and there was a whole area of the desert where no one at all, none of the animals were allowed to pick any flowers. Now, this was a hard and fast rule, and Coyote had a hard time. And every night, from then on to this day, if you're out in the desert, you can hear Coyote singing those love songs to those flowers that he picked long ago.